I'm going to share with you how you can turn $100 into $1,000. So let's go. So if I had $100, what would I do? I'd invest in myself. I'd find books covering a particular area, which by reading those books, I would be able to develop and acquire a skill set, which in turn I can go and monetize. So this is not just casual reading. This is reading intently and intentionally in order to gain a particular skill set, which I can then go and sell to somebody else. In fact, you can actually go down to your local library in your particular region and you should be able to find books which you can actually get for free and then apply the knowledge. The problem is more often than not, we read books, but we just read it and we put it down. Russell Brunson has some amazing books, Expert Secrets, .com Secrets, and there's thousands of people that have read it, yet only a few have succeeded, even though it's filled with so much knowledge, because people aren't applying what they've learned. The next thing that I would do is, if I wanted to shorten the knowledge gap, was to see if there are any courses that cost $97 or less. And there's lots of websites out there like Udemy and Skillshare where you can actually go out and buy access to these particular platforms and acquire the knowledge of experts in a particular field. But the key again is to apply the knowledge and then to take that knowledge and then to go and monetize the new skill set that you've acquired. So the next thing that I would do is go onto Google and identify if there are any businesses in my region which need help with their social media management, as well as whether or not they need a website. And then I would become the person that provides them with that service. You might say, but I don't have the knowledge or the skill set. Well, that's the purpose of this video. I'll show you how easy it actually is. I would go onto Facebook, onto Instagram, and to different platforms like that and identify whether or not they have a social media presence. And if they do not, this could be an opportunity for you to then come to them and say, hey, I will help you get clients by managing your social media platforms. And because I'm starting out, I'm prepared to do it for you for $500 a month. So let's say you do not have the time. What you could actually do is, if they agreed to that, you could come over to Fiverr. And as you can see on Fiverr, there are people over here who are prepared to create content for you for $60, $200, $225, $200, $220, $245. So some of them are a bit higher, but you could find people like, let's say this guy over here. Let's see, he's got 400 particular clients that he serviced. Click on that. He offers 2 social media platforms, hashtag starter price for $80. Okay, so you could come up with an agreement with this guy. And let's see what his standard is. 14 days manager, $200 a month, right? 30 days worth of content that he's going to, and he's going to manage the sites for you. So I could pay this guy $200 and they would pay me $500 and I'd make $300 in return. You might say, why aren't more people doing this? There's lots of people actually doing this. But a lot of people, like these businesses, don't know Fiverr, and they might not trust going onto a website where they aren't able to meet the person face to face. So if I went down to one of these mechanics and I said, hey, this is what I can offer you. In the first month, in fact, I'm going to do it for free. And once they start seeing that they're starting to get some traction in business, they might sign you. You might be able to sign up as their social media manager. So they'll sign you up on a retainer where they pay you $500 per month. And again, you could either outsource it. Alternatively, if you don't want to outsource it and you want to keep the full $500 for yourself, because you've got the time, you could use platforms like Canva. So let's hop on over to Canva real quick. So if you come into Canva and you click on here, they've got Facebook post. I can click over here. I can either have a blank screen over here, or there are Facebook post templates, and I can just scroll down here and let's see if they've got anything for mechanics. So let's say I wanted to use that as a post. I could come in, I could change the color over here. I could change the image. I could find an image, a stock image online, which I could just drop in over here. And I could download this. So I could type in over here. So mechanic service. And then I would click share and then download. Okay, so that's what I would do over there. But then, because I don't want to post every single day, I could actually go into Facebook and schedule it, or I could use a tool like Publer. And Publer is one of my favorite softwares. I could come in over here and I could actually come and This is a tester. I could even upload my image if I wanted to. Let's say I downloaded that image, but let's say I want to schedule this. I first need to choose an account. So let me choose this account over there. I'm gonna schedule. I could set it out for Wednesday, particular time, and I can schedule it. And so now that particular post is scheduled. If I come to my calendar over here, you'll see that I've got this post that is going to post to one of my accounts, but you could set it up for every single day or several times a day. And it's that simple if you wanted to do it yourself. You could even just outsource the post creation to somebody on Fiverr, or you could do it yourself. Go and get ideas in other social media platforms in the same area, same niche, with regards to the type of content that they are using, and then do not copy it, but use it for inspiration. Go into Canva, create those little posts that you want to create, whether it's going to be a quote or whether or not it's going to be this little image that's going to draw people's attention. And then you come and upload it into Publer. I believe they've got a free plan, and you can schedule out the post for a full month. So you block out one day in the month, maybe a Friday or Saturday for like 2-3 hours, come up with the content, schedule it, and you're good to go. So in this example, I typed in mechanics near me, and if you scroll down, you'll see this particular area over here. Let's click on more real quick. And if you come over here, you'll see, okay, they've got a website, they've got a website. They do not have a website. They do not have a website, they do not have a website. So these particular organizations might need websites. So there's quite a few that have websites, and some of these websites might actually be good websites which are well optimized. Other websites over here might be a website that somebody created a year, 2-3 years ago, or maybe even longer than that, and it might just not be good, and you could come and provide them with a better looking website. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. Over here we've got this particular business over here. It says that they don't have a website. You could come to a software like Go High Level, and there's a link below which you can click on, which will bring you to this particular page. I'm just going to show you something real quick. This is all the different features that it has. It's got a CRM, website builder, surveys, forms, email marketing, you name it, they've got it over here. And then it's $97 per month. So remember, you've got $100 available. So you could go and sign up for a free trial. You could then go down to this particular one of these mechanic shops over here that do not have websites. There's a few over here, and I'm sure if we drop down there's more, and say, hey, I'll create the website for you, and I'm going to charge you $150 for the first 3 months, and let's see how it goes. If one signs up, I'm still making a profit, but $150 for the first 3 months, and then after that we're going to up it to $500 per month depending on how it goes. You are covering your costs for one, but in addition to that, you're building trust with a particular organization. And there are templates. There's lots of templates out there where all you have to do is just go and change the wording, change a few images, and it looks like a professional has designed it. You're going to gain clients this way really easily. The hosting is covered as part of this, so you don't have to worry about using like a plugin on WordPress. So if the site goes down, or what happens if somebody tries to hack the account, you don't have to worry about those things, because High Level takes care of all of this. So you will get those clients paying you. You then in turn pay High Level, and the difference you make as a profit. If more than one person signs up, let's say you've got 3 people signing up, okay, so you can't use the $97 option anymore because that's for one account. You're going to have to sign up over here. So I'd say at least get 3 clients, because then you're going to be making $150 profit. So if you've got 3 clients, that's 150 plus 150 plus 150, that's 450 minus 297, that's a little over $150 profit. Fast forward slightly, 3 months time, when they all upgrade to the $500 per month option, what happens then? 500, let's say you've got 10 clients now, 500 times 10 is $5,000 minus the 297, because that stays the same. You've made $4,700. It's as simple as that. Get a free account, link below, and then go and speak to local businesses and say, hey, I want to create your website for you. I'm going to help you with your social media management. I'm going to help you with your website. And in turn, we're going to start driving traffic to the website through different techniques, which I'll share in a later video. they'll make more money, they'll trust you, you'll have recurring income coming in. It's not going to be trying to sell people every single month. If you are in a position where you can handle more than 10 clients, great. But there's people charging $1,000, $2,000 for these services for the initial design, and then $100 to $500 for maintenance on a monthly basis. So it just depends. Once you've got a portfolio built up, you can start charging more. And again, the cool part is there are templates that you can use. So that's, guys, what I would do if I needed to make $1,000 like that and I had $100 today. I'd go and I'd do social media management. I definitely open up a free high-level account. Open one up today. Click the link below to this video just to play around with it and just to see if it's something that maybe you want to consider doing. But remember, there's a 14-day trial. There's no cost associated in the 14 days. If you feel by day 12 or 13, hey, this is not working out, or I wasn't able to find somebody who wanted to take me up on this offer, cancel the account. But if you are able to find somebody or a group of companies or organizations that are willing to pay you, you can start making extra income that way. Again, templates, templates, templates. And then the very first thing which I felt was the most important was to invest in yourself. So guys, for more videos like this, more tips on how you can start generating more income, click subscribe below and also comment. Are you going to open up a free account? Are you going to play around with the software? And are you going to go out and find customers and start changing the direction of your future? God bless, and I look forward to catching up with you guys soon. Bye, guys.